So this is the climb that I did last night on my first ride on this Marin, and to be honest, it felt quite hard. Like, it felt a little bit undergunned, and like I was putting in a little bit too much work, kind of on par with how, for me, a lot of the specialised motors have felt. But it's just a setup. So I went into the settings on the computer, not with the app or anything. I just held the button down at the bottom of the screen here and toggled through the options with the up and down on the left of the bar, and put it into setting 2. So it's got 2 different settings, and it's way better now. Like, it's giving me more power for the effort that I'm putting in, considerably so. And I know that you can customize it further with the app, but I don't have the app, so I'm not going to mess around with it. Obviously pretty simple, download it and register and stuff, but I won't bother. I'm just going to ride it as it comes and see what I can get out of it. But yeah, this pedal's, oh, I got a hiccup. This is way better than it was. So yeah, obviously e-bikers probably all know this, but yeah, there's 2 settings on this this software, and you can upgrade it further with the app, but I haven't messed with that. Alright, see how we get along on this Max Terra Assegai down Ewok with this fork setup. So it is a little dicey in the fork, like, it's certainly not compliant yet on this. It may be a matter of I'm 1 token 103 psi today, and I think we're just a little heavy off the top, so it'll be a matter of, at the end of this lap, I'll go back down. You know what, let's open the high-speed compression first. 1, 2, 3 clicks from 4. See if that frees it up a touch, but it might end up being a token and less pressure off the top until I service this fork and see what's going on in there. Yeah, that's better for sure. But it's still going to be just lacking grip slightly because it's just a little stiff, but it's not, it doesn't feel stiff, so we'll see. Motors across things nicely. The back end got a little bucked doing that bunny hop into the park just back there. I didn't lift the back end enough. I could for sure maybe go a touch higher on this fork as well, on the handlebars as well, just to get me standing in a little bit better posi. Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of reaching down a bit over the front still. But that did open it up with that high-speed compression, for sure. It took a little bit of the, I guess you'd call it frantic at the front. A little bit frantic over loose surface. Like it's instead of, so. Maybe slow the rear down a touch more. 4 out from closed at the moment on the rebound on the back, and it's plenty playful. There's plenty of pop in it. I think more so I just need to bring that front up So we're going to slow the rebound down one more click at the back. We'll see. Yeah, it's definitely a bit low in the front. See if I can get on with this after I get used to it again, because I've just got like feelings of, oh that's right, it disappears on you, so be careful. And definitely, yeah, I definitely want this front up a touch more. I'm really squatting down to get my balance behind the bar instead of over it. Little booter to nothing. Nowhere near bottom out again on the back. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's near it anyway. This thing ramps up really, really well. Yeah, so at the bottom of this lap, we'll pull the front end up, see where we're at. Full yeehaw bar on the fork, that run. Somewhere there. So I'm on the deer or venison climbing track now, which is a cool little super tight, narrow single track. Real good lung buster on a normal bike. And just, I think it's going to be a real good, fun challenge on the e-bike. Because it kind of takes away the lung busting efforts, but keeps all the tight, oh there's a swing there, tight technical stuff happening. That was cool with that swing. I don't think I've ever seen that. The things you find e-biking. Super tight, a little bit technical through here. It's evident that the back end's quite low in some of these spots where I've got to pedal out of stuff or pedal over things. So that might be something to address, but I don't think so. I think if I go any taller in the back, I'm going to start running into choppiness issues potentially. Yeah, I love the short bike too. Like it's not a short bike, but it's got a short rear. It just feels short and nimble around those tight turns. Clip the pedal just then. Oh, watch the hand on that stump. Oh, pedal again. So if I was to go higher in the rear, I'd have to open that compression all the way up. I only got 3 clicks from open, and it's giving me good, reasonable damping. So that'd probably end up all the way open. Another couple of clicks of preload on the spring. Still hard work, still got me puffing, blowing bubbles out my nose. Yeah, it's hard work, that's for sure. That's the guy seems to be hooking up all right. Woo! Yeah. The Shimano motor rattle hasn't really stood out to me yet. It's obviously there. There's a million comments about it since this EP8 came out, but I don't seem to be having an issue yet. So maybe it's not as big a deal as it was first made out to be. Obviously not ideal, you want a quiet bike. So I ran out of data there on the SD card halfway through that climb, but that was epic. That was a hard climb. Even on an e-bike, you're just going twice as fast and working harder with your body. So anyone that says that you're not getting fit or strong riding e-bikes, they're just not riding them. They're just not, they're not riding them. So yeah, don't let that myth put you off. For me, you know, personally, I prefer to just ride my bike. No, nothing to charge, nothing to mess around with, just get on and earn it. But this luxury of having a motor just doubles your riding time, doubles your riding volume. You can ride way more descents, bigger adventures, because you haven't got that anxiety of, oh, you know, I don't want to go too far if I run out of energy or whatever. Yeah, they're killer. So that climb was good. That'll be on Strava. It's all on Strava. Oh, I found the bottom of the rear, just ever so slightly kissed it just then. So I'm free from full slow now on the rebound out the back, and one quicker compression from open. Still heaps to push against. Rebound stroke feels better, like it's less aggressive coming out of things, or chopping off of things, I should say. The plus side back tyre, it's a little bit, it kind of slides across stuff more than a narrower tyre, but it's fine. It's all good. A little bit extra preload at the back has kind of made it jumping around a little bit out back compared to last night, which was more calm down here. Same tyre pressure, 24 in that 2.8, 27.5 tyre. like this bike. I like it a lot. It's so easy to get on with. So easy to get on with. So we'll keep that preload at none at the back. That was killer. Maybe go back to a little faster in the rebound. Just because it was a bit choppy down the bottom there. I don't know if it was spitting me out because it's too fast, or was it packing a little bit? Yeah, we're full closed on the rebound. So I'll open it back up, put these bars up.